Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. In the previous episode, we found out what Quark was doing and we got some charge boots. They were very fancy. Anyway, we could do another mission here to get more bolts, but I don't think there's anything here that really requires anything. Yeah, there's nothing here that really gives us another thing. So we're just going to go to the vendor, buy some stuff. Well, by that, and then we're gonna leave the arena. So, yeah, if I have to, I'll come back here and do a few things. But you guys have seen me do the arena challenges before, so it's not gonna be anything new. Anyway, so we now have a new gadget for beating those challenges, which is the helipod thing, which we just gotta throw out these little yellow dots, and it will do all like the work for us. So this is like the little tutorial section that tells you, oh, this is how you do this is how you use this tool, blah 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 blah. All the boring, fun stuff that comes with these things, and I can ride on that thing, I think, to get back to the thing. So, or the arena. Anyway, let's get into the ship, and I think we'll play this little thing that he gave us.
All right, let's find out what Tachyon's up to.
Greetings, inferior beings of Polaris. Does your life lack a sense of purpose? Do you constantly worry about finding steady income? Do you like killing stuff? Then join the Imperial Army and aid me in my humble quest for galactic domination. Here you'll travel to new places, meet interesting people, and execute them in the name of me.
Hold the phone! Did you just say I could meet interesting people?
Why, yes, I did, celebrity hero Captain Quark.
That sounds terrific. Tell me more.
It's simple. Somewhere in this galaxy is the filthy Lombax secret responsible for the Kragmite defeat. As an official Tachyon trooper, your job will be to ravage every planet until it is found. Leave no stone unturned, no rebel spared. Exterminate anyone who stands in your way. All for a tidy salary and competitive benefits package.
Wow, all that and travel too?
Indeed. Take the Nundak asteroid ring, for example. Our spies have learned that the secret may be hidden here on this remote moon base. If you sign up by tonight, you can join in on the raid.
Emperor Tachyon is an equal opportunity oppressor.
Do you think this Lombax secret could be the weapon used to vaporize the Kragmites?
Whatever it is, we need to get to it before Tachyon does.
That we do. All right, let's go to the Nundak asteroid belt. Space station, not belt. I don't know what I was saying. It's something to do with asteroids. Alright, I remember this part.
This must be the transport to the station, but how do we get the launch code?
We ought to warn you that the owner of that there station ain't accustomed to visitors.
And why should we trust you? You ejected us into space!
Apologies, my friend. Tell you what, allow us to make it up to you. Some space pirates from Ardolis have offered us bolts for Leviathan souls. Why, if you were to go and fetch some for us, we would happily give you the launch code.
Lombax has a death wish!
Dun dun dun. See what I mean when I said that he's like a good guy, but he's a bad guy, but he's a good guy, but he is a bad guy. I'm gonna see if we can nah, we don't have enough for any of this stuff, so we won't even bother. Do we have... Oh, we do have enough for the weapons, though. So we're gonna get the Shard Reaper thing first, because I do like that weapon. Actually, I just realized the locking on thing's really good for this level, but whatever. We'll just pretend I didn't screw up there and say, hey, you know what? The lock-on thing sucks. But yeah, so now we get to fight some more Leviathans, which is pretty awesome, pretty fun. Here's this shotgun thing in action, very fancy, as you can tell. Oh, I always forget that R1 also shoots. which, like, it makes sense because it's like a gun. Like any other game, first-person shooter on the PS3 and such, PlayStation. Actually, I think the PS4 uses R2, but, yeah. Let's see, let's just shoot this guy a few times. Oh, wait, it's not doing that much damage. Let's just use our big gun until it's out of stuff. Yeah, look at it do work. Look at it do work. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And it should kill this guy just in a second, possibly. These things aren't even that spooky anymore. Like the first time you saw them, they're like, oh man, look at that creepy, floating, gigantic Leviathan thing. Now you're like, oh, it's nothing. You are nothing in comparison. And he gives me a ton of raritanium, which is always... Oh, snakes on a plane. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are safe. I don't know why I'm panicking. We gotta remember to get all this little bit of raritanium as we can. And this is pretty cool. So there's like little portal things, and I guess we'll go to this one first. But he gets rid of his other armor that he has, because there's just like a default thing set for it. But the second you land, you have your armor back, so it's okay. It's just a little animation thing.
Teleporter cannons always make my sprockets tingle.
Teleporter cannon. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. We probably should not be using this on these guys. We'll use like these little green little green goobers on them. And we're upgrading it too, which is always, always, always good. Everyone loves a little bit of an upgrade, right? Alright, so we'll kill you, dudes. Excuse me, dudes. These things are still, like, probably the scariest thing ever. Like, I know it's just a game and blah, 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 but they're still really spooky. Which I guess that's mainly the goal of games, is to make things look really creepy and to spook you. Then again, I get really spooked easily. Like, I guess these games, probably nothing will really scare me. That's a lie. There is going to be a part, I think, coming up that is really scary, but not sure if it's in this game. One of the games has, like, there's a few scary parts. They don't faze me as much as they used to. I do mention that, though, like, a jump at everything. Like, I think I was playing the Lego Marvel game, and if you guys have ever played that one before, I know I'm mentioning a different game while I'm playing this one. I apologize, but anyway, yeah, if you guys remember when Venom shows up in that series, that part, like, it was meant to be scary, and it scares me literally every single time I watch it. So that's the only reason why I say that part's scary. And that's Lego. That's literally just Lego. So that just tells you, like, I get spooked. I don't like horror movies either, which is something really, like, people are like, oh, wow, you don't, like, watch it. Like, you don't like the adrenaline rush of getting scared to the brim of death just because someone's head got chopped off. And I'm like, it's spooky. And hey, we got a gold bolt without even trying, so that's good. But yeah, I get scared so easily, so imagine me in a horror thing, I would die. I would literally die. And it wouldn't matter how many people were holding me, I would still die. In the arms of people. Like, that's just literally how it would work out. So that's the only reason why I just kind of avoid them. Plus, I didn't really grow up being, like, really allowed to watch any of those things, so I guess that's technically another thing. But we're going to go to this island next. I know you were like, oh, why are you not choosing any of those ones? Now we're going to try and do them in sequence. I don't know if that's going to work out very well, but we're going to try. I have no idea.
It was fun. Can we do it again?
We will be doing it again, Clank. Mister. I don't know how many Leviathan souls we actually do need to get. I probably should check that with the dude beforehand. But anyway. Yeah. There is... we were talking about me growing up for a bit, and then I got distracted by what Clank was saying. But yeah, pretty much I just wasn't allowed to watch any of those scary things when I was growing up. Comedies, on the other hand, I absolutely love, which you can probably tell by my personality. But I think we have to go up here to actually fight this thing. And there's just this one over here that we have to fight. So I guess we'll just kill this one. We might, if we get 25,000, I might actually buy the lock-on thing, because it will be very helpful for this part. But I have a feeling... Excuse me. I have a feeling that we won't get that much. I don't know why that guy just, like, came and hugged me there for a second. He's just like, oh, I'm going to stop you in your tracks. and just give you a
We have all
big
the
old hug.
souls we need, Ratchet. We should get back to the smuggler.
Well, I'm glad Clank told us that, because I would not have known that. Okay, we're gonna go get one more. One more for good keeping, or safekeeping. I think we get the money for these souls as well, but we're gonna do one more for just good measure, you know, just to make sure. Let's go to this one over here. And from that moment on, I lost the audio for the rest of, well, this video and for the next 3 videos. Oh, man. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Cannot help it.
It was working fine, and I think around this time, I don't know, there's one point in one of these episodes, I don't know when it is, but I stop moving and I look over at the program that I was using to record my voice, and suddenly I was like, oh, you know what, it looks like it's doing fine, so I'll just continue on recording. Meanwhile, I probably should have stopped at that point when I realized it was something had screwed up, but yeah. Anyway, so from now on, for the next 3 episodes after this one, I think it's 3 episodes, let me just check this quickly, because that's what you can do with post-editing voice things is, oh, and I died, look at me, is that you can, yeah, so, yeah, for the next 3 episodes and the rest of this one, there's going to be post-commentary, but I'm still going to be sharing my thoughts on different things that happen in the game, but along with that, I'm able to share with you what I'm thinking at the moment, kind of thing, which is also pretty nifty and cool. For example, I think at this point, I haven't watched through the other, like, half of this video, which I probably should have. I kind of skimmed through it quickly just so I knew what would be going on, but I was just kind of really disappointed in the fact that I lost all my actual live audio for this stuff, which kind of sucks, kind of. Plus, if you guys know me, you know I'm really bad at regular commentaries, so this might go poorly, but yeah, who knows, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Anyway, I think this is like the last soul I was going to get. Like, I think I had enough by this point. I just wanted to get one more because you get a little bit of money from these things, and it's always nice to have a little bit of extra cash in the pocket, if you know what I'm saying. And that guy's head just went right through his butt. I'm pretty sure I said that in the game when I was playing this, but it seriously, it happened again. But yeah, I don't remember quite well. I remember dying. Okay. Well, that's good too. I'm really bad at the game. But I think I thought I would just teleport straight back to the beginning at that point, but I didn't. But this is where I go back to the starting point to give back the souls to the dude so we can get the ship coordinates so that we can fly into that
was fun.
other thing
Can we do it again?
after I buy ammo, because that's apparently more important than whatever I was doing. And I had to upgrade the tornado gun too, because, you know, tornado thing is pretty awesome. So, trade Leviathan souls for launch code.
Well, thank you kindly, friend. The transport vessel's primed and ready. You all take care now.
And that's when I realized these were worth 4,000 each, and I wanted to go get more. So I thought I'd speed up this next part for you guys, because you've already seen me kill things. All that work for 2 whole souls. But hey, $8,000, that might come in handy a little bit later on. Anyway, now that we have the launch code for this thing, we will be going into the main spaceport in the next episode. And yeah, I will see you guys then for some more post-commentary fun. But also, the story gets a little bit more interesting when we go into the shuttles. So that should be also fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction. Goodbye for now, my friends.